Have you ever had a neighbor so entitled, she acts like the FBI over a half-open garage? Yeah, that's my life now. She calls herself HOA enforcement, but when I told her to back off, she brought 2 fake security guards to my house. Alright, let me tell you exactly how that went down. I'm standing in my driveway in Shady Oaks, coffee mug in hand, soaking in the suburban dream I thought I'd bought into 6 months ago. I'm Ryan, by the way, and welcome to my YouTube channel, where I share the chaos of my life. When I moved here, I figured a homeowners association, HOA for short, meant tidy lawns and friendly neighbors. Turns out, it's more like living under a nosy dictator who hates fun. HOAs are supposed to keep the neighborhood nice, but they're mostly about rules like no pink flamingos or your mailbox must be boring. I was cool with it at first, live and let live, right? Then I met Karen, the HOA's unofficial tyrant, and my garage became her personal mission. Buckle up, because this story's a wild ride. So, there I am one Saturday, wrench in hand, tinkering with my motorcycle in my garage. It's my happy place, grease, tools, and zero drama. Then Karen rolls up, clipboard and all, looking like she's about to bust me for a crime. This woman's the kind who'd write up a bird for chirping too loud. She's not even the HOA president, just a volunteer with a vendetta against anything fun. Last month, she left me a note because my trash can was out 5 minutes late. 5 minutes. But this time, she's got her sights on my garage. She struts up, all smug, and says she's had complaints about it being a mess. A mess. It's a garage, not a showroom. She demands to inspect it for HOA compliance. I laugh and tell her, Karen, you're not getting a backstage pass to my tools. I thought she'd drop it. I was dead wrong. The next day, I'm sipping coffee, scrolling through my phone, when there's this aggressive knock. It's Karen again, waving a neon yellow citation form like it's a royal decree. She's fuming because I wouldn't let her snoop in my garage. Apparently, saying no was like spitting in her coffee. She's all, you're in violation, Jason. Refusing an inspection means fines. I lean against the doorframe, smirking, and say, unless you've got a warrant, Karen, my socket wrenches are off limits. Her face goes tomato red, and she snaps, I'll have security here tomorrow if you don't comply. Security? In Shady Oaks. Our security is Dave, a retired mall cop who naps in his golf cart. I just shrug and say, cool, bring it on. She storms off, and I'm thinking, is she for real? This is getting ridiculous. That night, I get this dramatic email from the HOA, subject line, urgent, property compliance. It's Karen, claiming she's escalated my case to the neighborhood security team. I'm picturing some rent-a-cop with a flashlight, but she's acting like she's got the FBI on speed dial. My neighbor Mike texts me, saying Karen's been bragging at the HOA meeting about her connections. Connections? She's got the charm of a soggy paper towel. I'm half laughing, half curious, so I crack open a beer and reread her email. She's threatening backup tomorrow. Backup? Is she directing a low-budget action flick now? I'm torn between calling her bluff and setting up a lawn chair to watch whatever circus she's planning. I'm not about to let Karen turn my garage into her personal power trip, so I call in reinforcements. I invite my neighbors, Mike and Sarah, over for snacks and strategy. Mike's been here forever and has his own Karen war stories, like the time she tried to fine him for his mute dogs barking. Sarah got slapped with a citation for unauthorized wind chimes from Target. We're like a ragtag resistance group, bonded by our mutual Karen trauma. We decide to film whatever's coming, just in case it's as absurd as I think it'll be. As I set up a discreet camera by my front door, I'm thinking, Karen, you want a show? I'll give you one. I'm not scared of her security, I'm betting it's her nephew in a fake badge. But I'm ready to stand my ground, and I've got my neighbors in my corner. The next afternoon, I'm chilling on my porch when Karen marches up my driveway like she's leading a parade. Behind her are two security guys, one's a lanky teen in a baggy black polo, the other's a guy chewing gum like it's his cardio. They're holding toy walkie-talkies, and I'm trying so hard not to laugh. Karen's all smug, saying, "I warned you, Jason. These are HOA security officers. Open your garage now, or they'll report you." I cross my arms, grinning, and say, "Officers. No offense, but you guys look like you're guarding a bounce house." The teen mumbles something about checking the premises, and I point out his walkie-talkie doesn't even have batteries. Karen's losing it, yelling about official business, while Mike and Sarah are filming from their yards, barely holding it together. Turns out, her security is her cousin's landscaping crew playing dress-up. I'm almost impressed by her dedication to this nonsense. I'm done playing. I look Karen dead in the eye and say, "You're not inspecting my garage, Karen. Not today, not ever. Your security can go back to mowing lawns. If the HOA's got a real issue, they can send me a letter, not a cosplay team." Her face goes nuclear, but her security guys are already backing away, clearly regretting signing up for this. She hisses, "This isn't over," and storms off, her fake cops trailing behind. Mike and Sarah give me thumbs-ups from across the street, and I'm feeling like I just won a weird suburban showdown. Turns out, the HOA never followed up, big surprise. Mike found out Karen's been on thin ice with the board for pulling stunts like this before. Lesson learned. Stand your ground, keep a camera ready, and don't let an HOA bully you into submission. So, that's my tale of Karen and the Great Garage Standoff. I'm still here, my garage is still mine, and Karen's probably out there writing up someone's flower bed for being too colorful. If you've got your own HOA nightmare or a Karen run-in, drop it in the comments, I'm dying to hear it. Hit that like button if you laughed, subscribe for more of my suburban saga, and let's keep these Karens in check. Stay strong out there, folks.